I recently made a beautiful mudroom bench for my mother out of rough cut pine. If you would like to know more details on how I made it, keep watching. I'm going to keep this as simple as possible to follow along and understand. To keep it simple, I'm assuming that you have already either milled your boards to your desired dimensions or you purchased pre-milled lumber that you will cut to your desired lengths. This project does not require a lot of tools, but I do recommend having clamps, a device to cut boards to proper lengths, such as a miter saw, and a sanding device. You will also clearly need wood glue and wood. I installed some adjustable feet into the bottom of my bench, but that is not required. How you choose to finish your bench is completely up to you. With that out of the way, let's talk dimensions. My bench's final dimensions are roughly 18 inches tall, 39 inches wide, and 17 inches deep. To accomplish this, I only need 3 sizes of boards. All my boards are 2 3/8 inches wide. I have one set of boards that are 1 inch thick, and the rest are 1 1/4 inch thick. For lengths, I have 18 inches, 15 5/8 inches, and 39 inches. I milled 8 boards at 2 3/8 by 1 1/4 by 39 inches, 16 boards at 2 3/8 by 1 1/4 by 15 5/8, and 14 boards at 2 3/8 by 1 inch by 18 inches. Please note that you can choose practically any dimensions you want depending on your desired size of bench. What matters is that you have consistent lengths on the 3 board sizes. If you aren't consistent, then getting the boards to line up will be a challenge. Just take your time and make repeatable cuts. Once you have all your boards cut to the proper dimensions, you can start assembling the bench. While I am far from an expert with SketchUp, I will do my best to demonstrate the assembly process. It is fairly repetitive, so you should get the hang of it fairly quickly. I used a brad nailer to hold my boards in place after applying glue to the ends. If you do not have a nailer, you can always use screws or simply clamp as you go. You do not need a nailer. I used it to simplify the glue up. I started with my 2 shorter legs and placed a top piece across them. I then sandwiched a longer leg piece next to them. After that, I glued up another set of 2 shorter legs with a top piece. I continued this process until I reached the depth of bench I desired. I made sure to end on a top piece with 2 shorter legs. I clamped everything together and gave the glue 24 hours to dry. After that, I applied some finishing touches. I rounded over the edges with a router and sanded the entire bench to 150 grit. I put a clear finish on it and then I was done. I think it turned out really nice. The whole process was pretty simple and it was a lot of fun. Hopefully this video provided you with enough information to build your own bench. If you have any questions, please leave me a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for checking out the video.